Shatter. I think this song just might be one of my favorite songs from him of all time.
Wow.
And I wouldn't want to sound too technical because Coach Freeman, U-Beats, Della, Austin have done that already.
Yeah.
But I want to commend him for actually sounding vulnerable. I think it means a lot if you know who Shatta Wale is. Shatta Wale is larger than life. You understand?
Yeah.
But you could see a side of Shatta that I don't think a lot of people have observed, or I don't think he had given us glimpses into that side of his personality.
Okay.
You could hear how vulnerable he was on the record. Okay, and I think we must commend him on that, because I think it does justice to the subject matter.
Okay.
And there's a level of intimacy. It nearly feels like he draws you into his world of being vulnerable, and he's talking about, being real in the face of adversity. You understand?
Yeah.
And you nearly feel as if he's talking to you because you see yourself in him and what he's saying, especially how he delivers it. And I think it's really, really important for artists to be true to what they are writing about. It's like acting.
Yeah.
You understand? You can't play a role and not look the part or sound the part. So I really love the song. I think it just might be my favorite Shatta Wale song.
Wow.
Vocal texture. I have a bias towards the raspy vocal texture of his voice on this song. Why? Because we have grown accustomed over time to hearing people with like very smooth vocals,
velvety voices.
I think it's becoming cliche, because we also have heard lots of people who have nice voices but don't know how to work them properly. You understand? So I think somebody's ability to sing and the character of their voice are two separate things.
True.
You take an artist like Nina Simone. She didn't have the most pleasant voice, but she could really sing, like really, really sing. Messi, exactly. So for me, vocally, the texture works perfectly well for me, because I think it makes the song stand out, right? Vocal delivery. There's one challenge I felt I had with it.
Okay.
In most parts of the world where they have like proper structures, usually there's somebody in there who is a vocal producer. Sometimes it's the producer of the record, but sometimes they are dedicated. There's a guy called Cook Harrell, for instance.
Okay.
Rihanna doesn't cut any record if Cook Harrell is not if he's not available or in the room. He even understands Rihanna's voice better than she does.
Wow.
You understand? Now, the reason I brought the vocal production bit is the fact that if you notice, getting to the end of the verses, just before the choruses kick in, you lose energy. And you don't have that build up and that euphoric feeling, because in the choruses, he's singing about his triumph over adversity and how like the streets got his back and he's keeping it real and all of that. You understand? I mean, what were the words there? Let me...
In the chorus?
Yes.
Okay, good. So the pre-chorus is supposed to be the bridge between the end of the chorus and the start of the chorus. Yeah.
So the last line of the verse 1 is, under the street lights we carve our name.
Yeah.
The horns blow loud, they sing our fight. We chase the dawn through endless nights.
Yeah.
We should be seeing a gradual lift and a crescendo that ushers in the chorus, which should be the pinnacle, because the song doesn't have a bridge, mind you. The arrangement is verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, fade out. There's no bridge. So in the absence of a bridge, you want to see that lift.
Okay, so I was just trying to demonstrate that. So please permit me to do this so that you can just continue, please. Okay.
Brick by brick, we built from pain. Under the streets lights, we carve our name. The horns blow loud, they sing our fight. We chase the dawn through endless nights. Street corner my head, I'm staying.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
So the energy that was the horns blow loud, they sing our fight, we chase the dawn through endless nights. We should have been seeing a gradual lift where through endless nights, the word nights could have been stretched a bit, go slightly higher in pitch and volume to usher in street crown on my head.
Chorus.
Yes. Because that's the magnum opus of the track.
Okay.
You understand? It's like, you know, how do I even say it? It's like you're in a mood of celebration, of triumph. And when everything is said and done, Charlie, you let the fireworks out.
All right.
The moment of fireworks for the song is the chorus because we don't have a bridge.
But within the chorus, I'm not cutting you, but I think I heard the lower. It sounds to my ears like a harmony, but it's a lower octave.
Yes.
If you can play that, the lead voice of him, and then there's a higher voice, and then in the lower octave harmony.
Yes.
But if you could play that,
And the harmony,
because I heard that there's no harmony in the song. I have not listened to the song
There's
very
a harmony.
well. Yes, so there's a harmony,
There's
right?
a harmony. It's a one-note harmony. Let me try to get that for you. Okay, this is Joe 99.7 FM Music Lab.
Brick by brick, we built from pain. Under the streets lies, we carve our name. There was no loud, they sing our fight. We chase the dawn through endless nights. Street corner my head, I'm staying real. Every scar's a budge, everyone will heal.
In the note,
They
in the
can't
drone,
break me,
in
no,
the
they
drone.
never will. Street corner my head, I'm made of steel. Street corner my head, I'm staying real. Every scar's a budge, everyone will heal. They can't break me, no, they never will. Street corner my head, I'm made of steel. Concrete whisper stories untold.
All right. So that's the harmony. It is not the same note that he sang in the lead voice.
Yeah, there's a little harmony in there.
A little.
Yes,
But
there's a
he
little harmony.
tends to sing the do note for a long time before he sings other
It's like
notes.
a drone.
It's
like
a
a drone.
drone tone connecting to
Yeah.
a particular. For instance, if you take you hold a note of C and then you want to play around it, you can take the G and then the C, or you can leave the G some point and then join. It's also part of harmony.
I get it.
Yeah,
I
but
get
I
it.
think Shatta, we can do more. I'm there. Call me. I will come and we support. We will lift Ghana higher.
Beatmenace. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
It's such a beautiful song. Shatta
Yeah.
Ali Wayade. I love the song. So like I said, there are moments of I keep telling people that if somebody who is visually impaired or somebody who is visually handicapped like that listens to your song, it should feel like you're hearing a lovely story. And this song has that quality.
Great.
Which is why I said for certain bits with just that little bit, as part of the performance, the vocal performance, I think it would have added a little bit of oomph, to it.
Yeah.
Because, and some of those things sometimes can be achieved during mixing.
All right.
Because technically a very good mixing engineer makes technical and creative decisions to complement what the artist is doing. But
Right.
ideally those things are best done
Yeah.
whilst recording as part of the performance. But I love his performance on this.
Great. Joe 99.7 Showbiz A to Z. This is the Music Lab.